and welcome to Cruise TV, a commercial presentation by LoveitBookit. Join Dan and I for the next hour because we will bring you 6 unmissable cruise deals, perfectly packaged by us here at LoveitBookit and designed to take you on your next global adventure.
Absolutely, we have got global inspiration at the bucket loads for you here, and we're going to take you to amazing destinations. First off, we're going to check out New York City and a beautiful cruise down to Florida and the Bahamas. We're then going to discover an amazing itinerary starting in Singapore and cruising all the way through to Sydney in Australia. Then we've got the blissful beaches of the Caribbean and one of the hottest ships in the Mediterranean that's Celebrity Ascent for your perfect summer getaway next year. Our penultimate offer is a unique itinerary combining Alaska and the west coast of America with the opportunity of Las Vegas as well. And our final offer today takes you to the incredible sites from the Maldives all the way through to Singapore with an amazing collection of ports call you do not want to miss.
Yes, they really are incredible offers, fantastic prices and a whole host of inclusions, so you definitely want to stay tuned to the end of today's show. But Dan, for the viewer at home, why book your next cruise with LoveitBookit?
Well, Sam, at LoveitBookit, we are proud to be accredited as one of the leading independent cruise agencies in the UK. We have a reliable team of clear, recognised cruise experts who are here to help you plan your dream cruise. We're part of the Travel Trust Association and we are a 5-time winner of the Platinum Trusted Service Award from FIFO. So you can be rest assured that when you book a LoveitBookit cruise escape, your holiday is fully atoll and financially protected.
So, to book your dream holiday with our award-winning cruise specialists, all you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393, and the lines are open from 7 a.m. daily and close 8 p.m. Monday through to Friday and 6 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. So there's plenty of opportunity to give our team a call today. Alternatively, you can book online via our website, loveitbookit.com/TV. Now that will take you through to the TV section of our website, which will have all 6 of today's offers on there. So whether you'd like to recap the pricing, the itineraries, or a little bit more information about the ship, it's all on there for you. Plus you can book online there too. And our commitment to your journey extends beyond your initial booking with our dedicated operations team attending to every flight and hotel detail, ensuring a seamless and stress-free travel experience for each and every one of our customers. Plus, from the moment you inquire about your cruise until the day you set sail, our customer service team is here to assist you. That's the difference when you book your next cruise with LoveitBookit. For our first deal of the day, pack your bag for an epic voyage with MSC Cruises as we take you after a hotel stay in New York City, the city that never sleeps, down to Orlando and the blissful Bahamas, all on board the MSC Meraviglia.
Our first offer today combines the excitement and the energy of New York City with a gorgeous cruise itinerary down to Florida and the blissful Bahamas. This is exceptional value, topped by our free balcony upgrade and a free drinks package being included as well. We're cruising on board the beautiful MSC Meraviglia. So after your stay in New York, you'll board this amazing cruise down to the Florida and the Bahamas. Now, of course, we can't talk about MSC Meraviglia without talking about all the incredible options on board. And it starts in the heart of the ship, which is the Galleria area, as an ever-changing LED dome, and off there you'll find gelato, bars, lounges, specialty restaurants. It really is the heart of the ship. Now, of course, you're going down to Florida and the Bahamas, so there's a great range of pools, from a gorgeous solarium to a 2-pool centre in the middle of the ship and a gorgeous infinity pool at the back. It's full of thrill moments as well, from a 4D cinema to simulators and bowling if you want to have some fun at sea. But of course, you're going on a cruise, so you want to enjoy all the incredible facilities, whether you want to relax in the award-winning Urea Spa. There's great thermal areas, a great range of treatments you can choose from as well if you want to while away the hours. But of course, on board a cruise, it's all about the food.
Yes, it certainly is. And of course, you've got a fabulous array of complimentary dining venues on board, whether it's the absolutely fantastic main dining room at the back of the ship, which benefits from floor-to-ceiling glass windows overlooking the wake as you set sail. Imagine those amazing sunsets as you're going down to the Bahamas. Plus, you've got an incredible buffet restaurant, which is open 20 out of 24 hours a day with fresh handmade produce. It really is incredible. But of course, you've got a whole host of specialty restaurants on board. My absolute favourite being Butcher's Cut, but of course you've also got teppanyaki on there, which is a dinner and show experience, and you've got plenty more. So there are so many different options. So you've got these really exciting days in port, you can come back on the ship and be wowed by your dining options. But then your night doesn't have to stop there, because entertainment on board MSC is taken to the next level. Of course, as with most cruise ships, you've got a traditional theatre at the front of the ship, which has got its own production, Broadway-style production shows, live guest acts, and so much more. But one of the unique features on board this ship is the carousel lounge at the very back of the ship. By day, it's a fabulous lounge to grab a coffee, read a book, again taking those incredible sea views. But at night, they have an absolutely incredible immersive Cirque du Soleil style performance in there. So again, that is a really top tip, unique venue on board this ship.
Absolutely. What kind of other holiday can you go and explore these amazing destinations, but then you come back to effectively your floating hotel and have the most unbelievable evenings as well? On top of that, you've got some great sea days, so you can take advantage of the beautiful weather, maybe enjoy the drinks package as well, and of course you've got that free balcony upgrade. On top of that, this itinerary is exceptionally special because it also visits Ocean Cay, the private island of MSC Cruises in the Bahamas, which is your own oasis just for you for that perfect day. So let's dive right into this itinerary because it's simply beautiful.
Your dream getaway begins with flights out to the magical city of New York, where you'll enjoy a 3-night deluxe hotel stay. Full to the brim with soaring skyscrapers and monuments, as well as flourishing arts, food, fashion and nightlife scenes, this city never sleeps. During your stay, call by the lively Rockefeller Center. Take a boat ride out to Liberty Island, and you must head to Times Square for bright lights, big eats and Broadway shows. Experience the buzz of Grand Central Terminal, be moved by the 9/11 Memorial, and admire world-class art collections at the MoMA before you embark the MSC Meraviglia. Settle into your home away from home during a relaxing sea day before arriving into Port Canaveral, the cruise port for Orlando in Florida. Nicknamed the theme park capital of the world, why not enjoy a day out at Universal Studios, Epcot or Walt Disney World? Head to fun-filled International Drive, learn about the past, present and future of space, travel at the Kennedy Space Center or have fun under the sun at Cocoa Beach. From there, you'll cruise to Ocean Cay, MSC's very own sustainable marine reserve in the Bahamas, complete with 8 expansive white beaches, calm lagoons, and endless ways to thrill or chill. With an eco-friendly promise, MSC have enriched the surrounding marine ecosystem by replanting large areas of coral, making paddleboarding, water sports, and swimming even more magical. Next up, Nassau, the hilly capital of the Bahamas, complete with sugar sand coastline, turquoise waters, luxury boutiques, and the largest casino in the Caribbean. Admire Fort Finn Castle, relax on Paradise Island, or for a local experience, why not visit the traditional Nassau Straw Market? Make the most of the sunshine from MSC Meraviglia's outdoor spaces as you sail back to the Big Apple for your flights home to the UK, feeling rejuvenated and filled with memories that will last a lifetime. I mean, let's just break down the value of this deal for a moment, because if you're looking at taking a long weekend away in New York, for example, the price that we have today, you've got that stay in New York, you've got this all-inclusive cruise on board the gorgeous MSC Meraviglia, your food included, you've got a free upgrade to balcony, you've got your drinks package included as well, plus you're also seeing some incredible destinations, whether it be Orlando for the day, whether it be Nassau, which is an absolutely remarkable destination. But for me, it's all about Ocean Cay, which is MSC's private island in the Bahamas. And as I've just said, they really did invest so heavily into this island by replanting all the coral. And what that's done is it's brought back all the marine life. You can go scuba diving, you can go swimming. As I've said, you can just go and sit back and relax on the beach. It really is a fantastic day out with its beach barbecues, its entertainment. It really will be that thrill and chill moment for the day in the sun. So this offer is incredible value for all of those inclusions. It really is fantastic.
Absolutely. It's a great escape, great value. So let's remind ourselves what you're going to get with this holiday. Remember, your flights are included with this offer, and we've got you a 3-night hotel stay in New York City prior to your cruise. Like we've mentioned, on board your cruise, we're giving you a free drinks package, a free balcony upgrade, and of course, we've also got free gratuities included as well. Now, looking at the range of departure dates, what we have done is selected the best departure dates available. However, if there's alternative departure dates you need to suit your travel date requirements, don't hesitate to give the team a call. We've got a free balcony upgrade, but we've also got further promotions and discounts on further cabin types. Whether you want to indulge in a Urea balcony, this comes with access to the Urea Spa, Urea Sun Deck, which is just for Urea guests, and also special Urea dining with open dining. Or why not treat yourself to a suite at sea? For the ultimate experience, you can enjoy the 5-star Yacht Club. You'll enjoy your own private suite with butler and concierge service and exclusive access to the Yacht Club lounge, restaurant, sun deck, and of course that amazing 5-star service. Recapping on the itinerary, after your 3-night stay in New York, you'll then board your cruise. So after the excitement, the cruise then begins because you cruise down to gorgeous Port Canaveral for Orlando in Florida. You'll then enjoy the capital of the Bahamas, Nassau, and then the Pier de Resistance is definitely Ocean Cay before you then cruise back to New York for your flight back home.
Remember, for just a deposit only today, you can secure this special offer. Plus, as Dan mentioned, if you'd like any further information on any other dates, then our award-winning team is there to assist you. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can visit LoveitBookit.com/TV for any more information. And remember that whenever you book your next cruise with LoveitBookit, all of our packages are fully atoll protected. The excitement doesn't stop there, as our next deal of the day gives you the opportunity to explore Singapore, breathtaking Bali, and sought-after spots across Australia, all in 5-star modern luxury on board the Celebrity Solstice.
Our next offer today takes you on a journey as you travel to the hotspots across Asia and Australia, embarking in Singapore and finishing in Sydney, Australia for this ultimate getaway. There's a great collection of ports where you'll experience new cultures, new exciting experiences, and of course, amazing world-class destinations. But on top of that, you'll be doing this in style as you'll be cruising on board the gorgeous Celebrity Cruises. This is Celebrity Solstice, one of our customer favourites, where it's filled with world-class amenities. Whether you want to enjoy the incredible buzz of the martini bar, the cool jazz in the ensemble lounge, and one of my top tips is do not mix out on the mixology-style drinks at the world-class bar.
Yeah, the Celebrity Solstice is a gorgeous, luxurious floating resort and one of my favourite ships in the fleet because there are so many different options to sit back and relax. Now, you've got a jam-packed itinerary on this particular cruise, but you also have some fantastic sun-soaked sea days, so you really will want to maximise everything on board, whether it's the gorgeous main pool area, whether it's the half-acre of real grass on the top deck with the lawn club, which for me is the perfect place to relax with a good book, grab some lunch, take it up there, or even watch the sunset from one magical day on to the next. You've also got the solarium if you don't want to sit particularly outside, but you still want to relax by a pool. Plus in there, you've got the Aqua Spa Cafe as well, which for me is my favourite place to start the day with a fresh juice, a light bite, which means you can eat more and more later on in the day. I always feel like if you start the day healthy, you can indulge in the fabulous food in the evening. And of course, on Celebrity Solstice, you can, because you've got a gorgeous 2-deck high main dining room, complete with glass wine tower, incredibly attentive service, and an ever-changing menu, which changes every single night of your cruise. You've also got some gorgeous specialty restaurants, whether it's Murano, where they have tableside preparation, which is your more fine cuisine French restaurant. You've also got Tuscan Grill, which is their incredible Italian cuisine, again with floor-to-ceiling glass windows situated at the back of the ship. And again, imagine having that meal benefiting from that incredible sunset view. And of course, as with all of their brand new ships, you've got Le Petit Chef, which is their more interactive dining venue on board. But as Dan said, there's a whole host of bars and lounges as well. You've got the ice-topped martini bar, you've got the world-class bar that Dan mentioned, you've got some gorgeous lounges, and you've got fabulous entertainment. So again, this is that perfect combination of not only an incredible itinerary taking you all through Asia, down the coast of Australia, to Bali, and so much more. Plus, you've got this luxurious floating resort taking you from one destination to the next. So let's recap where we're going to go on this ever-popular itinerary. Your adventure begins with flights to Singapore, where you'll enjoy a 2-night deluxe hotel stay. Here, you must take time to explore the gardens by the bay, offering a scenic paradise for nature and photography lovers. Live the high life at Marina Bay Sands, walk on the wild side at Mandai Wildlife Reserve and get your adrenaline pumping at Universal Studios Singapore. Before you go, dine on Orchard Road, check out the National Gallery and why not visit the colourful Kampong Glam district. You will then embark the Celebrity Solstice in Singapore and begin your voyage to Bali, a popular island in Indonesia that tops the bucket list of many for its must-see temples, lush paddy fields, monkey forests, buzzing beaches and so much more. Kick back on Tanjung Benoa Beach, call by Khao Eng Bio Temple, enjoy a traditional Balinese massage and have a go at creating a local speciality at Bumbu Bali Cookery School. 2 relaxing days at sea will bring you to Darwin in Australia's Northern Territory, the gateway to the Kadaku National Park and the best place for crocodile encounters. At the city's heart, head to Smith Street Pedestrian Mall, notable for selling Aboriginal arts, crafts, pearls and opals. Up next is Port Douglas, a town on the Coral Sea in the tropical far north of Queensland, famous for its 4-mile beach and the hub to the Great Barrier Reef. See where the rainforest meets the reef at Cape Tribulation and admire the view from the Trinity Bay lookout. Your next stop is Yorkeys Knob in Cairns, a small, scenic Aussie town that is shrouded in natural beauty and another great gateway to the world-famous Barrier Reef and Daintree National Park. Home to over 1,500 species of fish and 400 species of coral, you must take the opportunity to swim, snorkel or dive in the reef and take a picturesque ride on the Skyrail cableway before you go. Early Beach is your next port of call, popular with lovers of the tropical lifestyle. Sail among the calm, protected waters of the Whitsunday Islands. Check out the lovely seaside markets and galleries for handmade jewellery and colourful paintings, and you can't miss out on a trip to Conway National Park. Then make the most of Celebrity Solstice as you cruise to Sydney, Australia's oldest city and one of the most ethnically diverse cities on the globe. With a 2-night deluxe hotel stay, take time to visit the Sydney Opera House, complete with its distinctive sail-like design, and head to the stunning Blue Mountains, which get their name from the vast forests of eucalyptus trees that produce a bluish haze. Before you go, take a dip in the iconic iceberg pool at the southern end of Bondi Beach and feel the magic at the heritage-listed Lunar Amusement Park. All that and more before you catch your flights home to the UK.
This itinerary is so popular, and these are the brand new 2025 and 2026 dates, because for our customers, this definitely ticks off a lot off the bucket list. Combining that with the exceptional value getaway, when you think about all these destinations, the fantastic, incredible experience on board Celebrity Cruises, and we've got free drinks and Wi-Fi included as well. This really is the ultimate getaway. So let's remind ourselves what you're going to enjoy on your holiday. Your flights are included with this offer, and we're combining that with a 2-night hotel stay in Singapore and a 2-night hotel stay in Sydney. And like I've just mentioned, on board your cruise, you will enjoy a free drinks package and a free Wi-Fi package as part of our offer. We've got the lead departure on the 23rd of March in 2026. Alternatively, we have a very similar itinerary on the 18th of October in 2025, where you'll actually start in Sydney and then finish in Singapore. You can see the itinerary listed below. On board the Celebrity Solstice, you have a range of cabins from interior to ocean view, fantastic balcony cabins. These are larger and of course come with your own private outdoor space with your own balcony. We've got exceptional value options on Concierge and Aqua Class. These are in the prime locations with uninterrupted views. You'll get things like priority amenities, daily canapes, concierge service to look after you, more loyalty points, and enhanced special touches along your cruise experience. Aqua Class will also give you access to your own private restaurant, which is called Blue. It's a specialty restaurant just for Aqua Class guests and is open exclusively each day for breakfast and dinner. And access to the Persian Gardens is included with Aqua Class, which is the spa complex on board. Your ultimate option is, of course, the Retreat, where you'll enjoy your own private suite with premium drinks and premium Wi-Fi, butler and concierge service, and access to the Retreat Lounge, and of course your own dedicated restaurant called Luminate, just for suite guests. Recapping on this itinerary, based on the lead departure in March 2026, your adventure starts in Singapore with a 2-night stay. You'll then embark the Celebrity Solstice and cruise down to Indonesia for Bali, then to Darwin in the north of Australia, and then down the east coast of Australia where you'll discover Port Douglas, Cairns and Early Beach. You'll finish your cruise in Sydney with a 2-night hotel stay before then flying you back home to the UK.
On top of discovering incredible highlights across Bali, the Great Barrier Reef, Australia, and so much more, we also have an exclusive opportunity to join the ship earlier and take in highlights across Asia.
Yes, extend your ultimate experience by discovering the best of Asia as you cruise from Hong Kong to Thailand and Vietnam before continuing in Singapore down to Sydney, Australia. We have this amazing extension where you can add a 12-night all-inclusive cruise on board the Celebrity Solstice, where you can then discover these amazing ports of call before going on the main itinerary around Australia and of course Bali. So as you can see on the screen, these are the add-on options available whether you want to go in March 2026. So you will basically start your holiday off earlier and do this amazing Asian itinerary and then continue onwards from Singapore to Sydney. Or if you go on the October 2025 departure, you will stay on the ship and continue around Asia after your Sydney to Singapore cruise. We will then continue all the way through to Hong Kong. Highlights definitely include on this itinerary the overnight port stop in Lam Shabang for Bangkok, the beautiful destinations across Vietnam with Nha Trang being one of the most tranquil, beautiful destinations, and of course the city of Hong Kong itself.
Whichever date you choose, you really are in for a holiday of a lifetime. And for just a deposit only today, you could have this booked and ready to look forward to. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. And remember that whenever you book with LoveitBookit, all of our packages are fully ATOL protected. Next up today, a brand new ship and new memories await as we take you across the best of Greece, Italy, and the Adriatic coastline on board the brand new Celebrity Ascent.
Our next offer today takes you on board the latest ship in the Celebrity Cruises fleet, the newly launched Celebrity Ascent. It's a sister ship in the Edge series, sister to Celebrity Apex, Edge, and of course the legendary Celebrity Beyond. But this ship takes the Celebrity experience to the next level with ultimate luxury at sea. And you could be one of the first to discover the beautiful amenities and luxury experience on board as you cruise next summer as it cruises around the Mediterranean. This is a ship like no other, which is simply stunning. So let's go and see what you will experience on board this ultimate cruise.
Welcome to a place where the possibilities are as endless as the views. A place that creates an even closer connection with you and every exciting destination on the horizon.
A place where you can savor fine dining that rivals anything on land. And a place that allows you to disconnect whilst you reconnect with each other. Welcome to Celebrity Edge series.
One of the best places to take in the views of the water's edge. The Magic Carpet is a cantilevered floating platform which reaches heights of up to 13 stories suspended above sea level. Designed with a bar, plush seating and a space for live music, it truly is a destination itself.
What you eat on holiday goes hand in hand with where you go. And the captivating scents and flavours of your dining experience will not only complement your journey, but transport you to new places. You'll embark on a culinary journey like no other on board Celebrity Cruises. Featuring 32 food and beverage venues, including 8 specialty restaurants and an array of bars and lounges, every experience will excite your palate and leave you wanting more.
Celebrity Edge series introduces the industry-changing concept of outward-facing spaces, designed to give you a greater connection to the ocean. Eden is the essence of this concept, a true window into the world. An architectural masterpiece encompassing 3 levels of sensory experiences, completely wrapped in floor-to-ceiling glass. Indulge in hands-on cooking classes, transformative entertainment, handcrafted cocktails, and unique culinary delights.
Your luxurious accommodation on board evokes the intimacy of an inviting, indulgent space that opens up to the most beautiful scenery on Earth. Celebrity Edge series pioneers the revolutionary infinite veranda, an incredible stateroom which, with the touch of a button, invites the outside in. The Retreat is the ultimate luxury vacation experience, an unrivaled resort within a resort, offering stunning spaces designed by one of the most sought-after designers in the world, Kelly Hoppen.
As a Retreat guest, you can relax in a series of well-appointed suites that blur the boundaries between indoor and outdoor living. Inside your suite, no detail has been overlooked, from cashmere mattresses to premium amenities. Your private restaurant, Lumine, features crafted menus by Michelin-starred chef Daniel Boulou, along with floor-to-ceiling views of the open ocean. The Retreat Sun Deck rivals any high-end resort and features a spacious lounge area, plush, stylish furniture, and an inviting pool and hot tub.
There's a great synergy between Celebrity Cruises and LoveitBookit. They truly appreciate and understand everything that we stand for. And they make sure that when they're talking to their customers, that they really explain why Celebrity Cruises is the right holiday for them and why LoveitBookit is the right partner to book through.
Experience a revolutionary world of cruising with Celebrity Cruises, taking luxury to a whole new level.
Celebrity Edge series will most definitely go above and beyond your wildest dreams. This ship really epitomises ultimate luxury modern experiences at sea, and the Celebrity Ascent, their latest ship in the fleet, will literally top that and be the pinnacle of experiences. Imagine having a drink on the magic carpet as you sail across the coastline of the Adriatic or Greece. And of course, we're including the drinks and the Wi-Fi package for you to enjoy on board. This is a simply stunning and incredibly intensive port itinerary around the Mediterranean, taking you to the ultimate best destinations. Combine that with the beautiful Celebrity Ascent, this is your ultimate summer getaway for next year. So let's see where it takes you.
Your journey begins with flights to Rome, Italy's romantic capital. Upon arrival, you'll settle in for a 2-night deluxe hotel stay, ready to explore the Eternal City's much-loved landmarks. Discover the awe-inspiring beauty of the Vatican City, home to St. Peter's Basilica and the Sistine Chapel, and why not indulge in a culinary adventure through Rome's diverse food scene. Unwind in the peaceful oasis of Villa Borghese, Rome's largest public park, and after a busy afternoon at the Colosseum, refresh with an Aperol Spritz and enjoy some live music in a cosy bar. You'll then embark the Celebrity Ascent in the nearby port town of Civitavecchia. Familiarise yourself with everything this stunning vessel has to offer as you cruise to Katakolon, the gateway to ancient Olympia, the birthplace of the Olympic Games. Enter the existing Grand Stadium and pose in the marble starting blocks where the first marathoners once stood, and admire the well-preserved mythological monuments before you go. Corfu next, a little slice of paradise off Greece's northwest coast, brimming with olive trees and fruit groves. Whilst you're there, set out on a snorkel adventure at the Blue Lagoon. Check out the Angelo Castro Castle and marvel at the stunning sea cliffs of Cape d'Astris. Split is your next port of call, a stunning Croatian city where Roman Emperor Diocletian had his retirement palace built. Climb the bell tower of St. Dominus Cathedral, rest your towel on the soft sands of Kasjuni Beach, and perhaps day trip to the Blue Cave to witness the sparkling hues of this mystical grotto. Dazzling Dubrovnik next, that lies within the sturdy medieval fortifications and was once dubbed the Pearl of the Adriatic by poet Lord Byron. During your visit, ride the cable car to Mount Surd, be wowed by the Sponza Palace, and why not take a sea kayak tour to see Dubrovnik city walls and towers in a unique way. From there, you'll cruise onwards to Bar, a sunny coastal town in southern Montenegro. With nearly 6 miles of coastline, you'll discover more than 20 different breathtaking beaches where you can soak up the warm Mediterranean sunshine. Before you leave, call by the Haj Nahaj Fortress, and you must check out the Satara Maslina, one of the world's oldest olive trees at over 2,000 years old, and sample some of its fresh olive oil. A day at sea will bring you to Messina, located in the northeastern Sicily on the slopes of Pelleritini Mountains. Here, walk by the ruins of the Santa Maria Alemana Church, called by the impressive Duomo, and sip Marsala wine at the Piazzi Caroli. Your next destination is Naples, Italy, a large, sprawling port city famed by Mount Vesuvius volcano. No trip to Naples is complete without visiting the majestic Castel Nuovo, and of course you must try a wood-fired margherita pie in the region pizza was first invented. Or perhaps visit the nearby island of Capri, famed for its blue grotto, gardens of Augustus, and stunning cove-studded coastline lined with super yachts. Your adventure will come to a memorable end in Rome as you catch your flights home to the UK after this magical summer escape.
This is a spectacular summer itinerary taking you across the Adriatic highlights and of course the gorgeous coast of Italy and Greece after your 2-night stay in Rome. So let's remind ourselves what you get with this summer adventure. Of course, your flights are included and we've got complimentary transfers. You'll enjoy a 2-night stay in Rome before embarking the brand new Celebrity Ascent. And like I've mentioned, whilst on board, you'll enjoy a free drinks package and a free Wi-Fi package whilst you're cruising. To recap, there is 2 special departures in May and September next year in 2025. On board, we've got special offer pricing across all cabin types, from interior and ocean view, the brand new infinite veranda giving you more space and enjoying the stunning ocean and destination views around you. You've got concierge and aqua class. These prime infinite veranda cabins are in the best locations with uninterrupted views. You'll get priority services, amenities, concierge benefits, and of course daily canapes. Aqua Class will also give you access to Blue, the specialty restaurant for Aqua Class guests, and the Persian Gardens, the spa complex. Or the ultimate experience is, of course, the retreat. With your own private suite, you'll indulge in concierge and butler service, premium drinks, premium Wi-Fi, and access to the retreat complex, which has your own private sun deck, lounge, and of course, Lumine Suite restaurant. To recap this itinerary, your adventure will start in Rome. After your 2-night stay, we'll transfer you to board the Celebrity Ascent. You'll cruise around Greece first to Olympia, Corfu, and then onwards to Split in Croatia, Dubrovnik in Croatia, and Bar in Montenegro. You'll enjoy the delights of Messina in Sicily and Naples in Italy before returning back to Rome, where you will then fly back home to the UK.
For just a deposit only today, you could have this 5-star luxurious summer escape for next year to look forward to. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can visit loveitbookit.com/TV, where you can also book online. But also, most importantly, remember that whenever you book with Love It Book It, all of our packages are fully atoll protected. For our next deal today, we're taking you on a destination-packed Caribbean island hopping escape after a stay in Miami on board the 5-star Celebrity Eclipse.
Today's next offer takes us to the exciting paradise shores of the Caribbean. There's something special about the Caribbean. The warm breeze in the air, the sunshine, the gorgeous sandy beaches, and of course that turquoise sea just adds to the escapism and the beautiful winter getaway that we have here today. If you're looking for something to get away next winter coming up, this is the perfect holiday for you, as we have dates across November, January and February for you to choose from. On top of that, of course, we're cruising with Celebrity Cruises, and we have the drinks package included to top off your Caribbean experience. There's something charming about the Caribbean, whether it's the local people, the amazing wildlife, and of course the beautiful palm trees that sway in the wind. But on top of that, you've got this fantastic experience on board Celebrity Cruises. This is the Celebrity Eclipse. It's sister ship to the Celebrity Solstice we talked about earlier in the show. So that martini bar, the beautiful Cafe Al Baccio, the sunset bar at the back of the ship, it's all there for you to enjoy with your drinks package. On top of that, you've got fantastic dining amenities, from the 2-story main dining room to the range of specialty restaurants on board, including my top tip: do not miss out on Murano. The French cuisine there is simply to die for. And on top of that, you've got the buffet, which of course is open throughout your cruise experience and has a fantastic alfresco dining section at the very back of the ship, so you can dine maybe under the sun or the night sky stars as well.
Yeah, the Celebrity Eclipse truly is a spectacular ship, and of course you've got the perfect backdrop of these Caribbean islands. Imagine sitting back and relaxing at the sunset sunset bar, the lawn club. Watching that sunset is going to be absolutely amazing from one day to the next. You've got the gorgeous pool areas, like I mentioned before, if you are into sunbathing. But if you do want that ultimate relaxation, then the spa is an absolute must. And the Persian Gardens, which is complimentary if you book an Aqua Class cabin, is the perfect place with floor-to-ceiling glass windows, heated towel lounges, and amazing, amazing views, either on those sea days or in those incredible port days as you're sailing in. So this itinerary offers something for everyone. And of course, the Celebrity Eclipse is that floating luxury resort taking you from one magical destination to the next. So let's see where we're gonna go on this cruise itinerary. Your perfect escape begins with flights out to the diverse city of Miami in Florida, renowned across the globe for its mesmerizing glitz, glamorous lifestyle, and sun-kissed beaches. With a 2-night deluxe hotel stay, take time to visit iconic Miami Beach with its quirky Art Deco district and palm-lined Loomis Park. And you must take an exciting airboat tour of the Everglades whilst you're there. Tantalise your taste buds in Little Havana and discover the beautiful Vizcaya Museum and Gardens before you embark the Celebrity Eclipse in nearby Fort Lauderdale. 2 days at sea will bring you to Tortola, one of the British Virgin Islands treasures, home to several stunning beaches including Cane Garden Bay and Smuggler's Cove. Venture into Road Town for bars, museums and shops, and you must explore the baths at Virgin Gorda, where giant granite boulders emerge from impossibly white sand and pristine blue waters. You'll then head to St. John's, the palm tree land Antiguan capital, a colourful wood-built town with a real take-it-easy vibe, where the smell of jerk barbecue wafts through the streets. Catch the best island views from Shirley Heights Lookout, pet and feed stingrays in shallow water at Stingray City, and get daring on Devil's Bridge, a natural limestone arch formed by crashing waves over hundreds of thousands of years. Bridgetown, Barbados next, steeped in history and complete with the architecture to match. Whilst you're there, enjoy surfing, snorkeling and turtle spotting in azure waters, and you must explore subterranean Harrison's Cave. And as the birthplace of rum, be sure to go on a tasting at Mount Gay Rum Distillery before unwinding at Carlisle Bay. From there, you'll cruise to Roseau, Dominica, nicknamed the Nature Island of the Caribbean after its lush scenery and varied flora and fauna. Head to bubbling Boiling Lake, the world's second largest hot spring, and sway to the infectious rhythm of reggae. From there, you'll cruise to Basseterre, the capital of St. Kitts and Nevis, where beaches of white, grey and black sands make for the most perfect reef diving opportunities. Whilst you're there, you must visit Frigate Bay, an idyllic island cove with a buzzing beach bar, and why not swing by Romney Manor. You'll then have 2 relaxing days at sea to make the most of the sunshine from your ship's outdoor spaces and pools before arriving back into Fort Lauderdale, where we'll transfer you back to Miami for your return flights home to the UK.
This is your ultimate winter warmer escape to the Caribbean this upcoming winter. With your free balcony upgrade and of course this amazing itinerary, it really is the perfect winter escape. You've got a couple of nights in Miami, one of my favourite cities, and then this fantastic Caribbean itinerary, which is sandwiched with 2 sea days either side of your destination packed getaway, which is great so you can enjoy the facilities, the fantastic ocean views, your drinks package and more, as well as enjoying the fantastic charming islands of the Caribbean. So let's remind ourselves what you will get with this exclusive offer. Of course, you've got your flights included, and we've got complimentary port transfers, and you've got your free balcony upgrade, free drinks package and free Wi-Fi package all included as part of this offer. We've got 3 special departure dates for you to choose from, whether you want to go in November this year or you can go in January or February next year. All departure dates include a free balcony upgrade and exclusive reduced pricing on further cabin types. You've got concierge cabins, which are fantastic value in the best locations with uninterrupted views and its special priority amenities, concierge services, daily canopies, luxury touches and exclusive extra loyalty points. Aquaclass also gives you the same as concierge, but access to the Persian Gardens, which Sam spoke about earlier, the spa complex, and your own special restaurant called Blue, which is open each day for breakfast and dinner. Or indulge in the retreat with your own private restaurant, retreat lounge, butler and concierge service and premium Wi-Fi and drinks along with your special suite on board. Now re-looking at this itinerary, we fly you into Miami. After a couple of nights hotel stay, you'll then be transferred to Fort Lauderdale to board the Celebrity Eclipse. A couple of days at sea brings you to the Caribbean, where you'll discover Tortola, Antigua, Barbados, St. Lucia and St. Kitts, with a couple of sea days to bring you back to Fort Lauderdale, where we'll then fly you back home.
For just a deposit only today, you could have this incredible 5-star Miami and Caribbean escape to look forward to. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. And if you'd like any more clarification on those 3 departure dates, then our fantastic team are there to assist you now. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. And once again, but most importantly, remember that whenever you book with Love It Book It, all of our packages are fully ATOL protected. For our next deal today, prepare yourself for a journey of exciting contrasts, taking in highlights across Alaska, the west coast of America, and finishing with a magical stay in Viva Las Vegas. All on board the Norwegian Jade.
Today's penultimate offer combines 3 ultimate holidays in one. The incredible sights of Alaska, the west coast of America, and the bright lights of Las Vegas for this ultimate getaway. This is a unique itinerary you do not want to miss, departing in October next year. This is full of amazing, exciting adventures. And on top of that, you're cruising on board fantastic Norwegian cruise line. Now, this is the Norwegian Jade, which is a more medium-sized ship in the fleet, which can take you to these really fantastic destinations. But of course, it has all the facilities you know and love of Norwegian Cruise Line. Upgraded in 2022 as part of the Norwegian Edge programme, it is looking stunning. Of course, you've got a great range of different dining options, from 2 included main dining rooms to one of my favourites. There's a complimentary Asian restaurant on board called Jasmine Garden. There's a buffet-style restaurant which also leads to the great outdoors. You can dine al fresco at the back of the ship, and you've got a great range of tantalising specialty restaurants. Now, as part of this offer, we are including a specialty dining package, so you can indulge in some of those options on board. Whether you want to go Moderno, which is a Brazilian steakhouse on board, or La Cucina, the Italian affair. And one of my favourites is Cagney's Steakhouse and Le Bistro, which is fine French cuisine. On top of that, entertainment is fantastic. You've got 2 signature production shows on board the Norwegian Jade, which I highly recommend you take in. From Blazing Boots, which is country western style music, to the Incredible Elements, which is a feast for your senses and your eyes. The acrobats, the music, the singing, the dancing, everything is simply spectacular, and it's exclusive to Norwegian Cruise Line. Now, all of these experiences is before you've even gone and experienced these amazing ports of call. Like I said earlier, this is a one-off itinerary. Where else can you go and visit the mighty and special sights of Alaska, the stunning cities of the west coast of America, and the amazing Las Vegas in one getaway? It simply is amazing. So let's go and see where this ultimate itinerary takes you.
The memory making will begin as you fly to Vancouver, Canada, a haven for outdoor enthusiasts and cosmopolitan adventurers alike, where you'll enjoy a 2-night deluxe hotel stay. Top spots for exploration include downtown Stanley Park, with its old-growth cedar forests surrounded by water views and sandy beaches, and the Granville Island Public Market. Don't miss the Bloedel Conservatory, Vancouver Aquarium, and you must take a gondola ride up Grouse Mountain before you embark the Norwegian Jade in Vancouver. Get your bearings around the ship as you enjoy a relaxing day at sea en route to Sitka, a unique Alaskan town with a vibrant culture and pristine landscape. Call at St. Michael's Orthodox Cathedral and take a trip to the Fortress of the Bear Animal Rescue Centre, home to brown and black bears. You'll then cruise onwards to Skagway, a quaint town preserved as part of the Klondike Gold Rush National Park. Tour the National Historic Park buildings, test your luck as you pan for gold, and be sure to take a vintage locomotive ride through the Chilkoot Trail. Ketchikan next, Alaska's last frontier, located at the southern tip of the state. Begin exploring at Creek Street, where colourful wooden buildings house locally owned shops and galleries. Then learn about the area's Haida and Tlingit history at Totem Bight State Park. A day at sea will bring you to Seattle, Washington, a high-tech hub in a spectacular setting, surrounded by snow-capped volcanoes, forested islands, and wave-lapped beaches. Stroll through Pike Place Market and sip coffee at the original Starbucks coffee shop, and you must take a ride up Space Needle, Seattle's most iconic landmark. Next stop, Astoria, a city in Oregon on the Columbia River, famous for being the fictional backdrop of the 1985 American comedy The Goonies. Spiralling 125 feet into the air on Coxcomb Hill, you can't miss Astoria Column, and located across the street from City Hall, you must take a trip to the Garden of Surging Waves. A day at sea will bring you to San Francisco in Northern California, a beautiful hilly city well known for its striking red Golden Gate Bridge. Whilst you're there, discover famous Alcatraz, and you must explore Fisherman's Wharf, complete with sleepy Californian sea lions who settle on the docks of Pier 39. Santa Barbara next, a sun-kissed city backdropped by the impressive Santa Ynez Mountains. In the downtown district, be inspired by the Mediterranean-style buildings with red tile roofs, which echo the city's Spanish colonial heritage. And you must take a trip to State Street for upscale boutiques and bars. Epitomising the sunny and laid-back California lifestyle, San Diego is your next destination. Here you will disembark for a complimentary tour of San Diego, taking you to the best hotspots across the city, which will then drop you off at the airport for your flight to Las Vegas. Upon arrival, you'll check in for a 3-night deluxe hotel stay, ready to discover a shimmering party scene, A-list entertainment, glitzy casinos, and celebrity chef restaurants. During your visit, follow the Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas sign along to the Strip, home to Sin City's most iconic landmarks, including the Bellagio fountains, the Venetian's Grand Canal, the Eiffel Tower, pyramids, and even a Sphinx. Beyond the hustle and bustle of the Strip, Vegas is surrounded by wild spectacles and hidden gems, with the Hoover Dam and Red Rock Canyon less than an hour away. And at the Grand Canyon National Park, be wowed by the sheer size of this natural wonder. Experience all of that and more before we fly you home to the UK, filled with the most wonderful memories.
This holiday is simply jam-packed. Where else can you discover a city break in Vancouver before you then embark on your cruise? 3 different destinations in Alaska. The sites of Seattle, Santa Barbara, of course San Diego and San Francisco, and then of course a 3-night hotel stay in Las Vegas. This truly is the ultimate trip. This is what makes a cruise simply amazing. You can discover so many different sites and unique experiences in one go. On top of that, we've got exclusive pricing and a great range of amenities to top off this holiday experience. So let's remind ourselves what you're going to get. We have your flights included throughout, and of course before your cruise you'll enjoy a 2-night stay in Vancouver, and after your cruise you'll enjoy a 3-night stay in Las Vegas. You've also got that complimentary tour to discover San Diego. Whilst on board you're going to enjoy a free drinks package, specialty dining package, a Wi-Fi package and shore excursion credits in every port of call. Now recapping on the range of cabins available. This is a one-off cruise you do not want to miss on the 4th of October next year, 2025. There's interior and ocean view cabins, fantastic balcony cabins offering you the amazing views around you. A balcony in Alaska, if you can, is highly recommended. A club balcony suite is larger, giving you more space with a lounge-style area, larger bathroom and special amenities including some treats and laundry included. Indulge in a suite with butler and concierge service, along with special VIP touches and special dining privileges. Or there is also the Haven. On top of all the suite benefits, you'll get access to the Haven courtyard and sun deck for the ultimate experience on board the Norwegian Jade. Now recapping on this beautiful itinerary, we will fly you into Vancouver with a 2-night hotel stay. This is where you board the Norwegian Jade. You'll cruise to Alaska first to discover the sites of Sitka, Skagway and Ketchikan. You'll continue down the west coast of America, where you'll discover Seattle, Astoria, Santa Barbara, San Francisco, and finishing in San Diego. A short flight across to Las Vegas will then take you to your 3-night hotel stay in Vegas before returning you back home to the UK.
Discover this remarkable Alaska, California and Las Vegas adventure for yourself. For just a deposit only today, you could have this incredible holiday to plan ahead for and look forward to next year. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can visit loveitbookit.com/TV, where you can not only book online, but also recap all of the information in the offer. Plus, remember that whenever you book with Love It Book It, all of our packages are fully atoll protected. Our final deal today is one not to miss, and it gives you the opportunity to relax and unwind in pure paradise, taking in highlights across Singapore, Asia, the Maldives, Seychelles, Mauritius, and so much more, all on board the Norwegian Jade.
Our final offer today takes you to some of the most idyllic locations as you go on this really incredible itinerary. Starting off in charming Singapore, you'll cruise to Thailand, Sri Lanka, the Maldives, Mauritius, Seychelles, and also Madagascar on this truly unforgettable voyage. This is what makes a cruise so spectacular. You'll discover amazing cultures and sights, some of the best beaches in the world, and the endless vistas around you. On top of that, you're going on board the charming Norwegian Dawn. This is a more medium-sized ship again to take you to these fantastic ports of call, but of course it still has the best of the Norwegian cruise line experience, and that really starts with the foundations of the freestyle dining. So every night of your cruise you can have a brand new experience if you choose, from 2 different main dining rooms to the amazing great outdoors and bimini bar at the back of the ship, and of course a fantastic choice of specialty restaurants. My favourites include La Cucina Moderno, but of course you've got Cagney Steakhouse, Le Bistro, and one of my top tips is enjoy a fun night at the Teppanyaki bar or the sushi bar on board.
Yes, and your evening doesn't have to stop there because you've got a whole host of bars and lounges, whether it be Magnum Champagne Bar, you've also got Cellars, which is the incredible and unique to this ship wine bar on board, you've got a sake bar, and of course you've got a fresh juice bar as well. But in terms of entertainment as well, you've also got your traditional theatre, as we've mentioned, but you have the Bliss Ultra Lounge. Now this is one of my favourite venues on board the ship, purely because by day it's the fantastic place on a sea day perhaps to relax with a book, grab a coffee, but at night you've got not only live music in there, sometimes you have guest acts as well. Sometimes the show performers actually go into that lounge and do like a Broadway more intimate show, for example. So there are so many different options on this ship to keep you entertained throughout the day. And of course, if you are into that relaxation, you've got a gorgeous main pool area, you've got a fantastic Mandara spa, which actually has a full-length indoor pool in it as well, and also benefits from those incredible floor-to-ceiling windows overlooking the wake of the ship. So there are so many different options. This is a jam-packed itinerary, but you do have you have a mix of sea days throughout the itinerary, which you will just want to sit back and relax and enjoy this fantastic ship. But as I've said, and as Dan said, it really is all about this remarkable itinerary. So let's dive right in and see where we're going to go. Your adventure begins with flights out to Singapore in Southeast Asia, home to some of the world's most innovative green spaces, hippest bars and coolest museums. With a 2-night deluxe hotel stay, take time to explore the waterside gardens by the bay and dig into Singapore's dynamic food scene in Chinatown. Before you go, catch sweeping city views from the Marina Bay Sands Sky Park and swap skyscrapers for sandcastles at Siloso Beach on the stunning island of Sentosa. You'll then embark the Norwegian Dawn in Singapore, enjoying a day at sea before arriving in Phuket, Thailand, where blue waters, sandy beaches, spicy Thai cuisine and excellent snorkeling and diving are all part of the island's appeal. Marvel at the imposing Big Buddha statue perched atop Naked Hill and offering panoramic views of the island, and why not take a boat tour to the stunning Phi Phi Islands to snorkel, swim or simply relax on the pristine beaches. 2 days cruising will bring you to Colombo, Sri Lanka's capital, where majestic colonial buildings, temples, parks and shopping streets are aplenty. During your visit, you can't miss a trip to Independence Square, and be sure to check out the Gale Face Green, a big and beautiful beach park. Your next destination is Male, the capital of the Maldives, brimming with beautiful landscapes and culture. Here you will enjoy an overnight port stay, giving you the perfect opportunity to watch the spectacular sunset over the Indian Ocean. Whilst you're there, experience the traditional Maldivian way of life by taking a cruise on a dohony, a traditional wooden sailboat, and take advantage of the crystal clear waters by enjoying a variety of water sports or soak up the sun on a secluded sandbank. Make the most of 2 days at sea before arriving in the tropical island of Ladij, the Seychelles' 3rd most inhabited island, known for its gorgeous beaches dotted with granite boulders. The area's diverse wildlife can be seen up close at the Verve Nature Reserve, and be sure to rehydrate with a fresh fruit smoothie after a bike ride tour of the island. Next stop, Port Victoria, the capital city of the Seychelles, and named in honour of the British Queen after her coronation. Here, take time to visit the giant tortoises, fruit bats at the Seychelles National Botanical Gardens, and follow the Copolia Nature Trail for sweeping island views. A day's cruising will bring you to Nosy Bay, an island off Madagascar's northwestern coast, nicknamed the Perfumed Island because of its pungent ylang-ylang farms. Explore the forests of Loka Bay Reserve, home to the world's smallest chameleon and frog species, and be sure to admire the enormous sacred banyan tree. Your final destination is Mauritius, a tiny slice of paradise in the Indian Ocean, where concentric circles of open ocean, a sapphire lagoon and beaches of powdery white sand wrap around this gorgeous island. Here you'll enjoy an overnight port stay. You'll then disembark for a 2-night deluxe hotel stay, so take time to explore the capital, Port Louis, get back to nature at the Black River Gorges National Park and uncover the science behind the Charmel, a unique volcanic geological phenomenon. Check out the waterfalls, hiking trails, botanical gardens and other exciting attractions before you fly back to the UK, filled with the most incredible memories of this holiday.
Let's break down an itinerary like this, which is simply spectacular. You'll have a 2-night stay in Singapore before even embarking on this voyage of a lifetime. We've got ports of call in Thailand and Sri Lanka. You've got 2 different ports of call in the Seychelles, an overnight stop on board the ship in the Maldives, and you actually have 3 nights in Mauritius. At the end of your cruise, you'll enjoy an overnight port stop on the ship, and then a further 2 nights in a beautiful hotel to end your holiday off in style. What other kind of holiday takes you to the most spectacular destinations in the world in one ultimate getaway? This is an itinerary of epic proportions you do not want to miss. And on top of that, remember you've got things like your free drinks package and more to make this even better exceptional value. This is a holiday to look forward to departing in January 2026. So let's remind ourselves what you will get. On top of your free drinks package, you'll also enjoy a free specialty dining package, a free Wi-Fi package, and short excursion credit for each of those ports of call on the cruise itinerary. Of course, your flights are included, and we're including a 2-night stay in both Singapore and also in Mauritius. Now, recapping on the departure dates, you've got the lead departure departing on the 19th of January in 2026. Alternatively, we do have an itinerary which starts in Mauritius and finishes in Singapore, as you can see listed below, leaving on the 3rd of January. On the Norwegian Dawn, there's a range of cabins, from interior and ocean view to fantastic balcony cabins, giving your own private oasis with your own balcony to enjoy. Club balcony suites, they're larger with a lounge style area, larger bathroom, more space, and also you'll get some VIP touches and some laundry included. Penthouse suites are larger again. With your own suite, you'll enjoy butler and concierge service, special dining privileges, luxury amenities, and of course, VIP status. Now, recapping on this itinerary, based on the lead departure, you'll depart from Singapore after a 2-night hotel stay. You'll discover delights of Phuket in Thailand, Colombo in Sri Lanka, enjoy an overnight port stop in Malé in the Maldives. You'll then cruise onwards to Ladij and Port Victoria in the Seychelles, Nosy Bay in Madagascar, and then finish in Port Louis in Mauritius, where firstly you'll enjoy an overnight port stop on board your cruise, and then 2 further nights hotel stay in Mauritius before flying back home to the UK.
Set sail on this majestic Paradise Island hopping adventure with just a deposit only today. All you need to do is give our fantastic team a call on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. And once again, but most importantly, remember that whenever you book with LoveitBookit, all of our packages are fully ATOL financially protected.
Today's show has been truly wonderful, inspiring you to the most majestic destinations across the world. So let's remind ourselves where we went. Today's first offer took us after a 3-night stay in New York to a fabulous itinerary cruising to Florida and the Bahamas. This included a drinks package and free balcony upgrade with a range of dates available to pick on board beautiful Embassy Meraviglia. Our second offer took us to the sides of Australia and Asia on board Celebrity Cruises with hotel stays in both Singapore and Sydney, with destination highlights including Bali and the Great Barrier Reef with drinks and more included. We then discovered the best of the Mediterranean on board the brand new Celebrity Ascent, visiting the Adriatic coast, Greece, Italy and more, including a 2-night stay and exclusive pricing with drinks and more for your perfect 25 summer getaway. The shores of the Caribbean were calling next on board Celebrity Cruises. With a 2-night stay in Miami, you'll then board this fantastic itinerary with destination highlights including Barbados, with drinks and more included and a range of dates between November and February. Our penultimate itinerary took us across to Alaska and beyond with Norwegian Cruise Line. Combining a 2-night stay in Vancouver, you'll discover the best of Alaska, the west coast of America, and also a hotel stay in Vegas. This one-off departure leaves in October next year with drinks and more included. And then our final offer took us to destination paradise with the Maldives, Mauritius, Madagascar, the Seychelles, and more on this ultimate jam-packed itinerary with a special departure in January 2026 you do not want to miss.
Don't forget you can catch this show daily and join us again for even more exclusive offers. Be sure to get in touch with any inquiries you might have on free phone 0800 090 3393 or by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV where you can book online. Plus, if you want to receive our latest bespoke cruise deals and travel inspiration straight to your inbox, then be sure to subscribe to our digital newsletter via our website, loveitbookit.com. This is also the very best way to keep up to date with any exclusive offers, ship news, competitions, upcoming ship visits, and so much more. Thank you to Dan for joining me today, and thank you for watching Cruise TV, a commercial presentation by LoveitBookit.